Okay, the next place. Let's go to the NCR Ranger safe house. Just check that out. And then we'll head down and do Vanessa, is it? No, Veronica. Veronica's mission. Why was I there? It was just on my map. It was highlighted on my map to check out, so I don't really know why. Just thought I'd check it out. It was just an area on my map that said to check, so. We got to go on a tour, I guess. It's pretty cool. The energy ammo is still worth the caps, isn't it, though? It could be, yeah. I could carry it and sell it later, but we haven't been really struggling for money, I don't think. I have about only 6,000 caps. And plenty to sell back at my home, so... We should spend... We constantly spend all our money on ammo. That's where all my money goes. On 50 cal ammo. When I have to repair Kara, yeah, I think that might take a while though. The only reason she got so damaged so quickly last time is because we were constantly getting blasted like crazy when we were
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Okay, Kara, you said that before. When we were playing the DLC, because we were we went into that DLC really under equipped. Oh, Declaw. Save. Cost me 15,000 caps to repair that stealth suit. Yeah, that's what I can do.
Done. Fighting now.
Is it dead? Why am I in slow motion? That was really weird. I was constantly weird. Why is he smoking? Is there a third one? I see another red dot up here. Oh, there's a good few of them actually. But there's another one. They walk so funny.
Ready, steady.
Ready, steady.
Uh-oh.
Fight.
Was that all?
I don't think so, Kara. I think there's still more. Am I at the safe house? I think is up there.
Hey! Ready, steady, fighting.
What? What sees us?
Bad guys dealt with.
But I think you can turn the Declaw hands into a weapon, right?
Uh-oh.
I think I'm going through like the valley of the Ditkoff Valley or something at the minute.
It's getting.
No! Ah, god damn it, Veronica.
Was that all?
This is the problem with having followers. Alright, back to this again.
This one looks pretty tough. Bad guys dealt with. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Okay, we gotta stay at range, guys. Come on, right?
Fighting over.
Yay. Let's find the NCR safe house place. Before I go down off the ridge there. Oh. That's well hidden. Power armor, NCR salvage armor, NCR patrol, ranger, a hunting revolver, a trial carbine, assault rifle, a 50 cal. Reloading bench, I guess you could make your ammo here if you wanted to. Is this like a player home too, I guess? We wait till daytime, we'll travel during the day. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad idea. It's standing on me. Hey, there's a water thing here, right? Yeah. Okay, so we don't have to deal with dehydration anymore. Cool little area. Okay. So I know this, like this valley here. Maybe we travel around and down this way, if that's possible. And then we kind of dodge all the deck laws then, right? And less chance my buddies here are getting killed. Unless the deck claws around here too, but I don't know. I always heard of there was an area in New Vegas where a lot of new players always just ran through and always died and got frustrated with the game because it was always full of deck claws. I think that's the area that we're dealing with there. And I'm sure I could kill them all. I just run the risk of my followers getting caught up in the fight and dying. Okay. And we're gonna do a bit of Skyrim jumping here and climb over the mountain. That'd be even quicker. In radiation here. There was a road up here the whole time. Did the bomb here? Black Mountain. Yeah, it looks like a bomb went off here.
Ready, steady,
Wait,
fighty.
what's fighty? What's fighty? Oh, crap. Super mutants. I haven't seen these guys yet. Shotgun time. Wait, is that you?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Nice. Alright, what do I want to do? My gun's done, lockpick's up. My repair, maybe science. I'm always struggling with hacking. Ooh. That's a lot of caps. Aren't you the super mutant on the radio? I'm a huge fan. Oh, we do a speed check. We know dum-dums. They're stupid. Not us. We taking over. Yeah, I was gonna say that. These some bad guys after us or what?
Ready, steady, fighty.
Whoa, they're invisible. Here's the stealth boys. Holy crap. You're a dum-dum. He's a Nightkin master. Veronica, get out of the way. He's gonna die. Veronica's gonna die. Why are you so dumb, Veronica? Oh my god. Stay back, stay back. He's dead now. We didn't have
Time to
much.
fight.
We didn't have much dealing with the super mutants really until now.
Fighting over.
We dealt with them a few times, once or twice, but
Ready, steady, fighty.
oh god.
Fighting over.
So much for a shortcut, huh? Yeah, 308. Not even sure what that did, but I did it. This chick. What? Treasure hunt? Could it be my miscellaneous? Oh, here we go. To whom it may concern, we've got pretty good stuff from the last raid, unlike last time. I don't want any incidents. The only logical conclusion to hide everything throughout this room. If you can read this, you have my permission to use the items. You have permission to use any items you find. Stuff I hid. A rocket launcher, missiles, bricks of C4, frag grenades, one super stim pack, and various ammo. Your beloved supreme overlord. Broken Mr. Handy. It's like random stuff in here. It's weird. Gnomes. Requires a key. Weird. Alright. Of course. I wonder if we meet the broadcast super mutant. Okay, let's try it. Let's see. Testing, driving, wasting. Dragons. No. Seeking. Nice. Herman's communication. Black Mountain Submatrix system online. Oh. Getting kind of froze up on me there. Hang on. Getting good at that? Not really. I'm just a pure guess. We've been picking up a lot of activity from China's satellite network. The tension is pretty high around here. Frank's been talking about securing the place in one of those vaults for himself and his family, and he didn't show up for work yesterday. I think we all knew where he went. Oh my god, it actually happening. We have reading across the board of launches happening everywhere. They must have thrown everything they had at us. It looks like we didn't hold back either. Computer says we have 2 minutes until the force missile drops. That'd be terrifying. Like a Bursley type. The mountain shield was from the worst of the blast. But there's too much radio ready tea. Wow, I can't believe these old machines still work. This place looks pretty defensible. And the radiation should keep the majority of the people away. Looks like we found the home, at least for now. First things first. Though, we've got to get these corpses out of here. Poor bastards. Someone came over and took over. They had like a little TV set up here. Okay, let's see. Oh, need a key. I'll have a quick look inside for a key. If not, then we'll head onward. Another one. lasted. 306. Warned. Getting better. Marcus made me type this. The leader of this community, Marcus, said I should start keeping a journal to get my mind off Rhonda. He said also I might find something interesting inside this stupid old building that could possibly be interesting here. The only thing that works in here is the junkie old terminal. The radio station. It's amazing. This place is a radio station. We can get it repaired and we can broadcast music across the waste, just like Rhonda. I used to listen to. Oh, Rhonda. How I wish I hadn't gone away. I asked all the mutants here to help, but none of them could do anything for you, which makes me doubt that I can fix this place. The radio station is fixed and we've begun sending messages out into the desert. Marcus thinks I spend too much time in here, but he does. But what does a first gen know? A first gen. Rhonda says they're just one step from dum-dums, and I agree. The elite. There was a fight in the yard today between some of us and first gens. Marcus had. So I'm guessing these are like the mutant guys. Marcus made a speech about how we need to work together, but we should. But why should we? We're the master's favorites. We don't need to help. Rhonda says we'd be better without him. Okay, alone at last. Marcus and the others left today. Finally, we have the whole place to ourselves. No more listening to lectures about what we can and can't say on the air. The airwaves will be free. Rhonda and I will host our own radio show, like we were planning. I don't know why. Marcus always refused to let us to do it before. He always started getting real nervous, and I told him that Rhonda thought about things. Rhonda says he was afraid he was too smart to control. Anyway, this is the start of a new era. Only downside is most of the dum-dums choose to stay. Lucky, great news. A ghoul entered the camp today who has experience fixing machines. He seemed to really like it here, so so he can stay as long as enough to fix Rhonda. Weird. Rhonda just asked me why she would need fixing. She has a point. What was I thinking? I finally got Rule to finish installing the security measures on my door. Now I have I have all the privacy I want. Just in case I have a dum-dum moment, I have placed a spare key under the stairs behind the building. No one ever goes back there, so it should be safe from discovery. Oh, thank you, idiot. I don't know what it is. I got the key. Oh! Oh, she died.
Was that all?
Crazy, crazy, crazy. What did I complete? Kernel tree. Rule. Rhonda made me so angry, so I threw this. Now it doesn't work. Please fix. Okay, let's get out of here. That's enough dilly-dallying. Let's get on with the quest. We've been pulling this off for too long. go. See, is there a safe way down this mountain without killing ourselves? Yeah, this looks a bit more secure. Looks like another bomb hit
Time
over
to
you.
fight.
Wait, what? What the? Look at these things. Oh my god. It's shooting something. That is Lovecraftian, yeah. I agree. These are actually from first game, I think. This is what happens when you dip like multiple things in FEV, you know, that makes super mutants. It kind of makes a weird amalgamation of that stuff. We good?
Fighting over. Uh-oh. Bad guys dealt with.
Another Brotherhood of Steel. Mo? Your name is Mo? Killed Mo, guys. Alright, let's just take it easy here. They have names. Yes. Why? The Hidden Valley.
Time to fight.
Ah, crap. Nope, shotgun.
Oh,
When I stun the enemies, I sometimes forget that they're not dead because they don't move. This is a ranch in a hidden valley. There's a, I guess so. By empathy, peace. LAV, class of 99. Rules. Peace. Peace. Ban the bomb. Drop cams, not bombs. We have a dressing here called the Hidden Valley
do you like
Ranch.
me?
No one ever gets my joke, right? Yeah, I guess I know. I've heard of it before. Let's talk.
That
I didn't
check
get the joke though.
I wouldn't wager it on blackjack. Unless the dealer has a 5 or 6 showing.
Okay, let's continue on. Is this not where you wanted me to go? Picking it. Oh. Dead end. Never mind. Oh, Discord, you're going. See you later. No worries, Discord. Get some rest, man. I'll catch you in the next one.
Ready, steady, fighting.
I'll be fighting. Oh.
Solve.
Okay. There's a second one over here. There's a bunch of bunkers, I guess. No, I went to the wrong one.
Hold on, I've got this. I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Like the slow walk and the suit. I gotta do this? Okay. Ooh.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the second level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
They are fancy doors. That's his room. They're beds. Don't know how I feel about sleeping on that. Actually, good for you, brother soldiers around here, huh? That's not much of a bed, I know, right? Look, I'm trying to see, like, is that like a foam mattress in the middle? I guess. Probably is soft, like, but.
There have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
Hello.
Hello. Are you the elder? Are you the...
Try to keep Veronica out of trouble, would you? Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering fire. Like so.
It looks like what you put bodies in the morgue. Level 2. Alright, Veronica. I guess we'll take your helmet off. So you don't look like it. Look weird.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
What? Get the dumb hood off. No. I'm looking for the elder.
too hard there, Ibsen.
Hmm? Oh, it's you, Veronica.
Are we being watched?
I think so. Okay, let's go talk to the Brotherhood of Steel. Mr. Elder. Veronica, you won't talk to me.
Veronica. How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time. Hope you're picking the winning side here. Be nice to fight for someone who's gonna be around for a while.
Wait.
He was dead when I got there.
I talk to them?
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Hey, I'd like to know what you're gonna tell me to do. I'm just going to agree to help you either way. Okay, sure.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
I begin looking immediately. I think I already found one of your patrols. Well, paladins were dead.
While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
Surely you have better suited people for this than me.
The less who are aware of this situation, the better. My brothers and sisters were deeply traumatized by the losses we incurred several years ago. It would be imprudent to worry them unduly without first discovering the facts of the situation.
I'll begin looking immediately.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Sure. Don't know what that means. Not down there. Okay, so we got new quests, I guess. Finding the missing Brotherhood. Black Mountain. Yep. Did I take one off the Black Mountain guy? Find the missing Brotherhood patrol at Nellis AFB. I missed that one. And the other one is, oh my god, the airbase.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
Good intentions don't justify marching the Brotherhood to its death.
No, but it does make it easier to forgive him. He's just misguided. It's not too late to change his mind.
You think the Elder will listen? At all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
What is he trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legions. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
And how would you propose that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
We could bring to him that. What could we bring to him that would change his mind? My god.
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah?
Our Elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology.
We met him.
He'd send scribes out into the desert, chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Let's go.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around.
I can't see your face, man.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Here, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
I'll be the Elder. What about Veronica? She seems to come and go places.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
I wish I could see your face. Why'd you have to hide your face? Have you tried bringing this up with the Elder yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced. And
I suppose you'd nominate yourself.
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter, and have more combat experience than any 2 others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt, so it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
And how would you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
I don't know if I like you too much, man.
Practicing your drill, Veronica.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home? Then
Oh my
has
God,
an
everyone's
alliance
talking to
with
me.
the Elder? The 2 of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
It's dangerous outside.
Sorry about that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
I'm gonna turn the volume up. It seems real low to me. Okay, what's going on? What are we doing right now? Okay, still in the dark. Look at the Brotherhood's history files relating to elders being dismissed. Optional talk to senior paladin Ramos. I don't know if I want to help him right now. Let's do this one first. Don't know if I trust that guy. I should take some radiation stuff, right? Do I have any red X or anything like that? Right away. Nice bit of a maze. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do about that. The elder guy seemed alright, he just seems nervous. So, maybe we have to put him on his, maybe we help him more. Veronica seems like him. I wish I could ask her. Can I ask you?
What's up?
I have some questions. No, not really. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the bomb side, right? Down here. See, can we get that, the holotape? Waiting for the enemies. See the red dots, but Eddie makes them show from so far away. I worth sniper ammo on these guys. If I just... Should be able to get there quicker. Why is it nighttime? I'm no longer well rested. Hello, dogs. Alright, there should be a dead, or alive, I guess. What's uh-oh?
Was that all?
Legion. They're always hunting me.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although, maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
Ooh, pulse gun, rangefinder, farming technology. The farming technology sounds great. A rangefinder. Or pulse gun. Pulse gun sounds like a minigun, but it's gonna be like a minigun laser gun. Maybe a rangefinder, because they seem to be losing their soldiers. A rangefinder might be good for them, I guess. Tell me about the rangefinder.
It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1.
Oh.
It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'll show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
What about the farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a weapon, but self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course.
The pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Rangefinder or pulse gun? I don't really I don't want the gun myself. I think I'm gonna go with pulse gun. You should seem a bit more interested in that.
Yeah. Maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
Actually, the rangefinder, let's go.
I like the way you think.
Alright, let's find the these NCR guys. Not NCR, no more music. It was on in the radio in the shack. But idolized over here, so we're all good. I try not to play the music too much because I can get in trouble on Twitch, I guess. And plus YouTube demonetizes me, which doesn't show off my videos to everybody.
You've done us a great service. Thank you.
What am I looking for? Okay, from Fault 31, if it exists. If it still exists. Right, where's that? Fault 34. And this is my marker, let's remove that. I know, it's not fair, I know. It sucks. Right. Guys, we're just over 2 hours there, so I'm gonna hit a hard save here. And we will continue this in the next episode.